Okay, Megavanan, and welcome back to a package opening update video. I just want to make sure, well, I guess I could show that as well. When I did my review of Dual, I showcased a package that I got, and I thought that, I would build up a bunch of stuff. Maybe not a bunch, but at least maybe like 3 things, maybe 4 things before I do an unboxing of it. I have a big box right here, and oh boy, yeah, and it was sent to me by my very dear friend and best friend since childhood, Alagarr. He's the same guy who got me these deals on the computer components that I have. And maybe what I'll do is, because I can, but I have the OCD. I can't move my camera, because then I'd have to try to put it exactly centered the way I have it now on my monitor. I could just pick it up and then show the computer and stuff. But maybe what I'll do is I'll pause it, and and I'll get my phone, and I'll like take a little video and then hold it up over there, and you can see it, because it's really quite cool. I like when it changes colors, the lights. But I had a very bad day at the casino, and I won't be able to, get those things now. And the reason why I was able to upgrade, it's 2 things. It's because of the deal, and my guild knows this. I want to say at least a couple weeks ago, maybe even a little bit longer, maybe 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. I tend to like to show off when good things happen to me, and like whether it's like food, or I buy something really good, or if I'm cooking something, I would put it up on my Facebook, like the guild messenger. And when I had won, I can't remember exactly the number now, but it was like 400 plus, maybe 450, something like that, dollars that I won. So it was a combination of that, plus the deals that he was able to get me. So I was able to get all that. But now, because of what happened, sometimes you have the good days, and sometimes you have the bad days there, and it was pretty bad, I'll say. So I can't get the things that I want to get. So I thought that I will do the package opening of what Alagarr showed me, and then showcase the thing, the one thing I was able to get, and the one other Blu-ray that I got, I want to say at least 2 months ago, maybe even 3 months ago, and I just forgot to show it. There was more. I was so initially pissed when I lost that, and I had this whole thing. I was huffing and puffing and really pissed, and I was gonna go on a massive rant and just completely complain. But I made sure that I got everything out of my system. I had things to complain about, like the way at the casino, the boat, religion, how it can absolutely decimate all religion, how it's, I don't want to get into it all, and then the whole Amber Heard and Johnny Depp thing, how I had all those things I want to do just let out, and just rant about. But I'm not going to do that. I let that out of my system. The way I did it was I just sort of talked to myself as if I was recording, and it looks like crazy, but just kind of talk to myself and let it out, to let those words come out of my mouth, so I don't have to say it all for real. It was quite bad, and now I got it out of my system, I think. So let's just get to the fun stuff, and not the complaints about everything. It was a lot of stuff, everything, and then I was gonna get into the video, but now that I let it out of the system, I think it's not good to complain about those personal stuff like that. Let's just get to the fun stuff, and let's go ahead and do it. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Here we go. See, it's shifting through colors. Hold on. Okay. Because I'm talking too. Not now,
Yeah,
but
I wish. See, it cycles through colors, but I wish it would get to the parts where, and it's just random. I have no control of this, but where it's kind of semi-quickly cycling through colors, and you see it. It goes through the hues of colors. I don't know how else to explain it, but it shifts colors quite quickly before. Sorry, not before. It still does it, but it's just random. See how the colors on that right there, in the middle, how it is shifting through colors? It would kind of do it like that, but with the fans, and it looks beautiful because it starts to look like a rainbow of colors, and it's quite cool. Well, anyways, it is like I think it's a Ryzen 5600 6-core. My video card is a RTX 360. Well, maybe it will do it now. Hopefully. Maybe it won't. Damn. It's too bad, really. It's really cool when it does. And the keyboard matches. You can see how it's shifting through colors like that, so I love it.
okay, so now, so again, thank you, Alagarr, for the deals on that. And it was my birthday. Well, on the 17th. So 4 days ago. And at the boat, because it's my birthday, I got some, like the birthday money from them that I could use to gamble, and I won a bit, and then I lost it, today, like I said, but I don't want to get into that. So I did have a good day from that, but now it's worse now. Okay, so here we go. And thank you, Alagarr, for getting me this. And you'll see what it is. It's not a movie, but it's something I wanted to upgrade. And he decided to send this to me. Well, in addition to this, he sent me a few games already, too. Not sent me, but bought it on Steam for me. And I don't remember exactly all the names of the games, but when I do like a let's play of it, I will give them a shout out again for each individual game as I do them. Also, I keep feeling like there was something else I wanted to add, but I can't remember. Okay, yeah, this thing is like, oh wow. Oh, super cool. Okay. Oh, hey. And he threw this in. This is like an alternate wallet thing, and it hangs from your belt. So I have that now because the other one I have was starting to break, so I guess he just threw that in there. And these are speakers that I needed because I wanted to upgrade my speakers. So thank you. A million thank yous for this, Adrian, Alagarr. So those are the speakers. And also, I guess I could show this too. He sent me, I don't know what you call these things exactly, but those new SSD drive strip drive things, these are the shells for it. So you can stick it in there, and it becomes like a USB thing. Because if you remember how hard drives used to be, they're kind of bigger, square things. Now they have them as a strip, those SSD hard drives. So it's almost like a stick of RAM, you could say. But I think maybe a little bit, maybe bigger, or maybe about that size, but more flatter. The next thing I'm going to show is what I got a few months or so ago at the dollar store. Oh, now I remember now. If you guys are wondering, like, if I'm doing so bad on money, why do I do this? Well, first of all, I'm not, I guess I can disclose all this now, and maybe you guys got an idea. I've been out of a job for a while. I would be able to get before, what do you call those, the temporary jobs, or their temp jobs, where there's a contract of how long the job is. It's been a while since I've gotten those now, and I'm having a much harder time, getting a job, and it's been even longer since I got like a solid, like, permanent job. So I'm at the point where I'm very desperate to do almost anything, to get money. Of course, no gay stuff, or you know what I mean, but like just anything, but it's, and when I say anything, not exactly anything, just I guess I use that as like an expression, because really there are just certain things I can't do, mainly because I don't want to get into reasons why I can't do them, but so that's why I struggle. And whatever money I do get, I'm so desperate that I want to go to the boat and go play roulette and try to make money that way, as pathetic as that sounds, but it's the sad truth about that. I will rant about one thing, and it is, because you play around with people around you, and everyone gets so mad, when it lands on 0, 00. Well, listen, fucktards. What if it lands on a 4 or a 5 or a 23, and no one put anything on those numbers? They're not as mad. Not even, they just go, or something, or they just don't make a noise. But when it lands on 0, or when it lands on 00, everyone, oh, 0, 0, God, 0, they come. And I'm just sitting, sometimes they get like really loud, and I'm around them, and it kind of causes me to jump a bit. I'm like, and then, I just kind of look around, and look at them and the people complaining. Well, it's the same thing as if you put it on any other, it lands on any other number that you didn't land on. A 0 and 00 is just another number. It's the same amount of win, and same amount of loss as if it was on a 15 or a 13 and no one put it. So a 13, no one put it. It's just like it landed on a 0 or 00, yet they don't. That's it. Okay, I got Herbie Goes Bananas. This is normally a Disney Club exclusive, I believe. Yeah, Disney Blu-ray exclusive, but I managed to find this in the dollar store, even though it says that price tag on there. It was only literally $1. I paid like $1 for this, or maybe like $1.25 actually. Excuse me, it's a dollar store, but I think they kind of went up to like $1.25 now. I don't go there too often, so maybe I should, but get more deals. Okay, and finally the last thing is this one, and this is one I've wanted for quite some time, and I have the movie on my channel, but I didn't release it yet because I wanted to, oh, maybe I don't have to cut this like that, so hold on. I wanted to wait for this moment. I got it. To open, tear here. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is really good. Look at that. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm a huge fan of this artist slash actress, and that is the Juniper Tree, starring Björk. This is an Icelandic film, filmed in Iceland. Very uh, hidden gem and a very lesser known film. Most folks haven't heard of this. It is based off of the Brothers Grimm story, and I have seen this once before, of course, but I'll need to see it again, and of course I'm going to give my review. A fun little fact about this film: it was released in 1990, yet it was filmed in '86. So I think Björk was around. I think maybe she was around 21 or 22, and the reason why I came to that estimation is because she was 28 when her debut album came out, and that was in '93, right? And she was 28. So 3 years earlier is 1990 when this film came out. So that means she would be 25. But if this movie was made in '86, 4 years from 25 is 21. So that's how we came up with that conclusion. So she must be around 21 or 22, I think. Yeah, I'm a fan of Björk. I absolutely love her work. And another fun little fact about me and my fandom for Björk is I discovered her in '94 when I borrowed her debut album called Debut in '94 from the library. The album came out in '93, and then I fell in love with that. Her voice, the way she gets into the I don't know how you the big time sanctuary. I can't do it, but it what's the word? It's like a raspy kind of big time centrality. You know, it's quite bad. Forgive me for that, but that shameless display. Ugh. But it's that, you know, it she's known for that, and I absolutely love that. I fell in love with her ever since then. And then her second album, Post. I have those two, and then those were the two I would mostly, you know, listen to. And then my brother continued getting her stuff, so I would listen to it like secondhand, like whenever he has it on. Things like starting with the album Hunter, with Hunter in it. Was that Homogenic? I can't remember. And he got it up to Vespertine album, you know, with I think it's Pagan Poetry's in there and some other stuff. Then she continued to put stuff out even in, you know, 2004, 2007. You know, you had stuff like Medulla, Volta, you know, and Valkyr, which everyone is saying is kind of like a sister album to Vespertine, despite it having like over a decade apart. And I think her newest is Utopia, and I think she's working on another album to come out in 2023 or 22 or 23. And the whole thing, I think Biophile, I think is an album, where it has all like kind of nature kind of sounds and tectonic plates and stuff like that. And she had met with, it wasn't Richard Attenborough, but it was, I can't remember now. Was it John Attenborough? One of the Attenborough brothers. Not, I don't think it's Richard Attenborough. Richard Attenborough is one of the brothers, but who was in Jurassic Park, the old man in that. But it was one of the Attenboroughs, and I can't remember. It might have, I don't even know if there's a John, but it was one of the Attenboroughs, and she met with him, and it was like a extensive documentary where they met up for about like nearly an hour. Very cool stuff, and how she came up with that album to learn all about nature. But like I said, I'm a huge Björk fan. I loved her in her little bit in The Northman. Okay, but this was her first album, and of course, Dancer in the Dark, which that's been quite some time, and I don't think I even ever finished it. But my brother told me how that ended, and of course, you know, that movie Dancer in the Dark, where she won. Not did she win? No, she was nominated for an Academy for her music, all I can't remember now the name of the song, but whatever. And it's now my mind, when it gets too much going on, I tend to forget. Like the blood flow to my brain isn't like not fully doing it, but it stars David Morrissey. You have Peter Stormare in there. Not All Is Full of Love. That's an actual name of the song. I saw it all, or I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I'm sorry. I've seen it all. You can even get the soundtrack where it's just all of Selma songs on there, and it's called Selma Song. But that's like that movie, very gritty. Also, it's not available on Blue, but this is like a precursor to things like Midsommar or something else that's kind of like it too. Even though I haven't seen it yet, shockingly, right? And I believe it does star Max von Sydow, The Seventh Seal, and I believe it is Max von Sydow. I could be wrong on that, but that's available on Criterion, and now I do want to seek that out to see it. But the other one I want to get with Max von Sydow is The Magician, but The Seventh Seal, this kind of follows suit to those types of films, or like old like Ingmar Bergman and Carl Dreyer stuff. Now I can't remember. Is it Carl Dyer or Carl Dreyer? Hold on. Yeah, because I have Vampire. It looks like it's Carl Dreyer. Carl Dreyer. I'm sorry. There's a time when I'm really sharp on that, but Carl Dreyer. So it takes influence from that, and in a way you can look upon it like, an homage. Oh God, I'm real sorry. An homage to that. But this is about witchcraft. She and her little brother, or was it? No, not her little brother. I think it's her and her older sister, but she has a little brother. They have a little brother in here. They discover the corpse of their mother, I think, floating in the water, burned at the stake. And another fun fact. Well, I gotta finish my train of thought before I proceed, but that's what it's about, and the whole thing is them trying to stay in hiding, kind of, and they went into hiding, retreated more further, out of the spotlight, to not be discovered, and there's like a lot of imagery in here. And a fun little fact about this is the one who plays the little brother in here is actually played by a girl, but you can't tell at all. So amazing stuff. So yeah, Björk and the Juniper Tree, based off of the Brothers Grimm story, directed by Nishka Keen. I think this is maybe a somewhat renowned director that I'm unfamiliar with. It must be Icelandic, but like I said, it is an Icelandic film. There's a crap ton of special features in here, guys. This is in glorious black and white. Now, when I release it on YouTube, if you decide to watch it, just a warning in advance is the quality is quite bad. That's a bad friggin' print of the film. No remaster at all. This is 4K remastered. But maybe I'll even link it on that video. There is from Abel, what is the company of this? Arbelos. From there's a put out by Arbelos. There's an example, a little clip, an example of how it looks like remastered in 4K, and you can see that in glorious black and white. I look forward to seeing it as such. So, and the special features in here, I think there's like 3 short films and interviews. This is well worth seeking out. This was pretty expensive, guys. Okay, I got it when it's on sale for $33.02, and then with the tax, it came out to be like $36 or $37. So be forewarned about that. If you want to get it, do get it on sale. If it ever goes down cheaper, maybe you keep your eye on it and see that. But I mean, it can go back up in price to like $40. So I didn't want to pay that. But yeah, if you're a Björk fan, definitely this is a must get to see her in her first actual feature role. Not Dancer in the Dark, but it's this. I do hope that she does continue to star in more films, even though it's just such a small bit she had in The Northman, but hopefully she just gets more. I think she's a talented actress and fantastic singer. And that's it. So these are my Blu-ray pickups. Did I even say the title of this? I just friggin' showed it, but Herbie Goes Bananas and the Juniper Tree. And thank you, Alagarr, for these much needed speakers, upgrade. So thank you so much for that. Do subscribe to Alagarr Dovakiin's channel. I'm going to leave a link down below, so please show much love and support. Thank you, and he also does Let's Plays. So, yeah. Whoops. Okay, there we go. So,